yourself.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attacking.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley, and it's Lopez in at the center locking down the middle. And for Washington, in the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And it's Holmes in at the 5 down low. Coming into the final game of the season, Greg, both of these teams appear ready for the next step.
And it's still important to end the season strong, even if you're out of the playoff picture. And if you're in the playoffs, you try to build some momentum tonight. Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Lillard against Jones. Here's Poole. Holmes with a screen on Beasley. From 12 feet out. And Poole gets it to go.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Holmes. And it's Washington's ball. Kuzma kicks to Jones. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Now, here's Lillard. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Lets it go from 14. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. And here's Poole for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Poole's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Screen by Giannis. Here's Middleton, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Jones against Lillard. Jones sets the pick for Poole. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lopez against Holmes. The Wizards working the ball around now. The 3 from Poole.
Good work from Beasley, doing a really outstanding job making an impact on defense.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Beasley.
Well, that's one way he can finish. Far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Holmes with a screen on Beasley. Shot from 12. Again, the miss by Poole. The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Beasley on the wing, guarded by Poole. Lillard outside, beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Pass to Avdia. Kuzma with a screen on Lillard. It's Sullivan to Antetokounmpo. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Holmes. Poole with it. To halt the run, he lays it in. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
6 to shoot. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Middleton finds Beasley. Lillard with it. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Holmes can't get it to go in. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Bulls.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
It's Beverly on the wing. Now here's Lillard, guarded closely. Portis sets the pick for Beverly. And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Middleton. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Kispert. And it's Champagnie in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Now Kuzma. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. Shamet off target from outside. Bucks leading by 8. And there's the pass to Beverly. Now Middleton. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Pools checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Landry Shamet. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Portis a screen on Jones. Clock at 6. Beverly the pass to Beasley. And again, the Bucks miss. Wizards trail by 8. Outside, Jones. Bagley finds Kuzma. Bagley sends a screen for Kuzma. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kuzma's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes to Kispert. Back to Jones. Pass to Poole. Spins. Jones against Beverly. Lets it go from deep. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Jones.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. For Washington. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Patrick Beverly. For those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Portis is screen on Jones. Lillard with it. Holmes covering. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Pass to Jones. Here's Holmes. The pass to Kispert. Lets the 3 fly. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Lillard. And a wide open look for Portis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Portis has got 5 points in the quarter. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Count that one. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
DC family, let's welcome your Wizards youth dancing to the floor.
Checked in for Kyle Kuzma. The Bucks also with the sub. Crowder's checked in. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Outside, Jones. Gisbert kicks to Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. Holmes with a screen on Beast. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And Holmes throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
A remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
Pass to Holmes. It's tipped. Poole against Beasley. 35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has yet to score. Clock at 4. 3-pointer Lillard. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Now Poole. 7 points in the game. Holmes setting the big for Poole. No good from outside. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebounding, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. The Thunder will be playing at Paycom Center as they go up against the Mavericks. Tip-off is 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
It's going to be an exciting one, Ernie. I'm ready.
Yeah, I saw my big fella. Let's get it going. See, every time you make me And fellas, back to our game now. We have to talk about Lillard's performance in the first half.
Dame do his thing here. Such a crafty, versatile scorer. You love the leadership he provides. Kind of reminds me of a younger version of myself.
First of all, it's Dame does, and really, Kenny?
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for the Bucks, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Poole the pass to Holmes. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Middleton. The 3 connects from three-point range. Middleton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Poole up top. Covered by Beasley. Basket counts. Poole's got 9. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Now here's Giannis. Following the miss by Denny Avdia, here's Giannis. That's tipped.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Now here's Jones. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Middleton can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 8. Looking at the Bucks, GA. They've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Here is Lillard following Kyle Kuzma's 3. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it up. And he hits the jump shot. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Poole against Beasley. Holmes with a screen on Beasley. The 3 from Poole. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He kicks it to Lillard. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Pass to Beasley. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lillard outside. No good with the triple. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. It's Poole with the drive. Jones finds Holmes. Kuzma with it. From 13, kicks it out to Jones. Holmes setting the big for Jones. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jones has got 6.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Lopez with the ball. Guarded by Holmes. To the paint. Here's Lillard. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 18.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Holmes kicks to Kuzma. There's the pass to Poole. Now here's Kuzma. Holmes with a screen on Giannis. 13 feet away. Kuzma can't get it to go.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks them.
The Bucks have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Bagley sets a screen for Kuzma. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good-sized advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Wizards trail by 8. We've got Bagley. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Kispert. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Champagnie in at the 2. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Bucks?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one.
That free throw good from Shamet. And so he hits both. Milwaukee leading by 6. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Wizards basketball.
Bagley with a screen on Lillard. Shamet the pass to Bagley. He takes it in. Rebounded by the Bucks.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Crowder finds Beasley. Puts up a three. Connects again from distance.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Gallinari against Kuzma. This is it to Kispert. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shamet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Beasley has the ball here for the Bucks. They have a 9-point lead. There's Gallinari with the three. Bagley with the rebound. Washington's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. Kuzma, that's good.
Even when Kuzma is defended well, he's still great at maintaining his composure and getting to the basket.
Inside, here's Beasley, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Assist from
Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
It's time to welcome your Wizards dancer.
A different look from Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Gallinari. And Middleton subbed in for Crowder. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks, David.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Who's that?
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Three-pointer, Lillard. Basket number 8 is all good. He has attempted 12 shots.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Kuzma inside. Antetokounmpo's there. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Kuzma.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Now, here's Lillard. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. Jones finds Kuzma. Over in the corner, Poole. And the Wizards get another bucket right there.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Lillard's got 25 points in the game. Kuzma against Antetokounmpo. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room.
The setup and the slam by Giannis.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now, here's Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lillard outside. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Wizards trail by 10. Out to Kuzma. Holmes setting the big for Kuzma. Another miss by Kuzma.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Milwaukee.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
And you could see how badly they wanted this win. For 2 very familiar opponents, a win in the season series really carries an awful lot of extra weight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Damian Lillard.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
From 10 feet out, kicks it out to Jones. Launches it. And another miss by Washington. Lillard outside. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Damian Lillard.